Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. David Villa threads one in. That's really well manoeuvred. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hakimi. Messi. Ronaldinho.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, good save! He's read that very well. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's a good foot in there. Ronaldinho. David Villa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Beckham. Well, that's well seen too. Played into space out wide. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. David Villa. David Villa proves just a little bit too strong. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? Ruben Dias cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Looking here to chip it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Ronaldinho. The fullback is in acres of space here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
There will be 1 minute
And the shot!
time.
It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal,
A quick reminder today,
and that is the
please
state of it
refrain
at the
from
break.
parking
One.
It's rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got to be in here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Beckham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. David Villa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. And that's an errant pass. Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. No way through. Lavia. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that,
The
and quickly.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hakimi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Griezmann. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
So, time for changes
Coming on to
on
replace
both
him
sides,
is
actually.
Number 99.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all
Substitutions
square.
taking place.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Ronaldinho. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Griezmann. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. He can get that clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Haaland. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Hakimi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a good ball played into space. And they're back on the ball again. Rodri. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Griezmann. Number 9, Mbappe.
And it's
Coming
Beckham
on the field.
driving on and making good
18,
progress.
Raul. Number 11.
Now then, can he put it away? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Neymar. Beckham. David Villa. David Villa is flagged offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Batistuta! Played in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rummenigge. Oh, it's Batistuta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone for a throw-in. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and
He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Cafu. Rodri. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. Beckham. And Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cafu. With Rudiger. Ball played for Conte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. And here's Batistuta. Neymar. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first. He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Chelsea have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Goes in for the header! Alaba can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Conte. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Griezmann.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Neymar. That is good strength. Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely worked.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Conte, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been flattened there. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Griezmann. Batistuta hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Can he finish? Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Rudiger. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Taken back almost. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Messi. Conte. Rodri. De Ligt.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. Great ball if he can get there. He's through, now is he in? He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution on the field.
Then
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Kante. Tries to get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rodri. And here's Batistuta. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's felt, and it's been given away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alaba. Great run on the overlap here. Fiddles it through. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Cafu is there and he can pick it up. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's come loose! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Great chance here from position A1. Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's
The
Neymar!
attendance for this match was 71.
Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Number 19.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the
Oh no, what has happened here? It'll be a throw-in. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Conte. Great work on the overlap. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Batistuta, can he finish? Messi. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conte, deftly done. And that is expertly dealt with. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Serginho, he has found the way through. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta is herring after that one. He's played him through. Oh, terrible pass. Had a shot. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Neymar. Number 11. Batistuta.
Cafu.
On the field. Number
Conte.
10. Messi. Number
Beckenbauer
18.
does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Looks to the other side. Chelsea are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Ribery. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ruben Dias. Bastoni. Beckenbauer. Ribery. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that was vital. Rodri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Batistuta. He's found a way through. Ribery. Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. Raul! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Raul just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Raul. Great chance! In for the pieces! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
In everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
eFootball BG.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, great chance! And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That's good running with the ball. Gets his pass away. David Villa. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. And Beckham! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Ribery. Oh, nicely intercepted. Caicedo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. David Villa. Oh, he's hit one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goulet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets and the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And he cuts out the supply. Goulet. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Shot could be on. He might be in here. Mbappe.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he had to make... David Villa! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Messi. And he gets rid in a hurry. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Ribery. David Villa. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the pass is intercepted. It's a goal kick. Mbappe. Chance! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Conte. Goulet. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's a nice ball. Beckham showed plenty of zest and he's one-on-one. There's the shot. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe! No messing about, just